Almeria, land of contrasts. Almeria, the easternmost of the 8 Andalusian provinces, is a region full of contrasts. Traditions and tranquility. Modern cities. And the immensity of its greenhouses. As seat of the Mediterranean Games in 2005, Almeria owns modern sports facilities and is a welcoming Mediterranean city. Almeria, founded and protected by city walls in the 10th century by the Caliph of Cordoba, Abdelrahman III, was home of the Caliph's fleet and for many centuries the most important commercial port of Al-Andalus, Muslim Spain. During that period, the Plaza Vieja was the main bazaar, and on this square was built the local town hall in the late 19th century. The white marble monument is called Los Colorados, referring to the red cassocks of fighters for civil rights who were shot during absolutism. It is a copy of the original, dismantled during the 40s. Other vestiges from Moorish times are the remains of a fortification upon Christophorus Hillock, where an enormous statue of the Sacred Heart looks over the city. The Alcazaba was built in the 10th century under the rule of Abdelrahman III. It is the second biggest Arabic building in Spain after the Alhambra and holds 3 districts. Remains of the former Grand Mosque are preserved within the Church of St. John, situated in the Al-Medina district, that still keeps its Arabic flavor. After the surrender to the Catholic monarchs in 1489, Almeria became a convent city as a symbol of the new Christian order. Due to its situation close to the sea, the risk of pirate attacks constantly endangered the population, forcing the construction of fortified churches. In the early 16th century, a fortress cathedral was built after an earthquake had destroyed the former mosque, which had been converted into a cathedral after the Reconquest. The Renaissance main facade shows the coat of arms of the Emperor Charles V. The coat of arms of his son Philip II decorates the side gate. The sun on the eastern facade indicates where the church was kissed by the sun in the early morning. The cathedral square is to this day an example of the integration of a historical monument and modern architecture. Between 1830 and 1930, Almeria witnessed a splendid period due to the mining of various minerals throughout the province and because the famous Almeria grapes were exported to many important European ports. Since the 60s, the mines have been closed. Some important constructions, such as the English cable, built by a British company for shipping the minerals, and the old train station, considered to be one of the most beautiful in Spain, remain as a testimony of the mining splendor. At that time, large avenues were built and important buildings erected in the historical center. The House of the Butterflies and the statue of Nicolás Salmerón, one of the presidents of the First Spanish Republic, are located on Puerta Porcina, the center of Almeria. As a welcoming, lively city, one can enjoy the visit of a historical center or the diverse museums, such as the Olive Oil Museum.
Bueno, pues ahora mismo estamos en el Museo del Aceite de Oliva, Castillo de Taberna. Como veis, este museo es una casa del siglo XIX que ha sido rehabilitada y en el que hemos conservado toda la maquinaria y los instrumentos que se utilizaban antiguamente para elaborar el aceite. Os invito a que vengan a visitar el museo y que esperamos que les guste la visita y que disfruten del aceite nuestro. Muchas gracias.
The statues at the beginning of the Rambla are called the Salute, as they salute everybody on arrival or when leaving the town. The new Rambla, that covers a former dried-out riverbed and the avenue Federico García Lorca, are to this day the center of leisure for the almost 200,000 inhabitants of Almeria. Thanks to the greenhouse agriculture, tourism and its marble industry, the province of Almeria is nowadays one of the most prosperous provinces in Andalusia. Several ferries connect the city with northern Africa in only a few hours. There is an enjoyable commercial and nightlife, as well as a large variety of tasty tapas in typical bars.